Hey guys, Luke here with GoCode. We're going to talk about how to put the entire GoMaster Ready Kit in a ProMaster 159. So we're going to start off with the Bs, then we're going to do the D pillars, we'll do the master rail, and then the Cs. Let's get into it. On the driver's side B pillar, so this one's obviously already installed, but what I'll do is actually just put it tight to the sheet metal. There's a sheet metal member back here. I'll push it tight to there, index, this flange is indexed to here. Index it, hold it in, and put a self-tapper. Good to go. All right, so next we're going to do the passenger side B-pillar and overslider. So as you'll see, we'll just take this guy, kind of slide it back there, get it behind the weather stripping. It's going to really kind of rest on this ledge of the weather stripping. And then for now, like this will get tied in with the master rail. So for now, I like to just take this guy, put a clamp on there, we'll come back to it. All right, next we're gonna do the overhead D-pillar. So right here on either side, there are two holes on either side. So we are going to over drill the innermost holes to have clearance for a 1/4-20 drill bit. And we'll put that all in length. But I've already got that done. I already drilled those holes, primed them, and put my rib nuts in. Again, they're 1/4-20, but you can use M6s if you choose to source your own hardware. And at that point, get these in finger tight. We'll use our Allen wrench to snug this up. Now don't over crank, get it to where you want it to be, and that should be good. Let's move on to the vertical. All right, so next we're gonna do, we'll start off with the passenger side vertical. First thing you're gonna wanna do is just go ahead and remove this kind of honeycomb panel that comes factory. And in that, there is also there's a 12-volt plug in some models. So I've chosen to take that 12-volt plug and reinstall it in my D-pillar. We can get to more on that here in a second. What you'll want to do is there's a series of 4 holes. Now you can use all 4 of these holes with either an M5 goes directly in that hole pretty much, or I've chosen to drill it out to 1/4-20 so it can really hold my panel as well. And then here on the kind of the interior face, there's a hex that I have drilled out to take a 5/16 rib nut. So of these 4 holes, I'm only choosing to do 2, but all 4 are available. So with that, I'll take my D-pillar, connect the 12-volt. My floor is a little, it's called tubbed it out. Let it go a little long. So you gotta make sure that's nice sitting right. Now what you can do, should you choose, just kind of use your Allen to help center up your hole a little bit. I'll get that one started. I'll get my bottom 1/4-20 rib nut started. You can check my shoulder up here. The shoulder looks nice and tight. And I'll take a self-tapping screw, provided. Hit right here on the inside of this flange. We look good. Now we have something to terminate our wall to. Let's move to the other side and do the same thing. All right, so now we're gonna install the master rail. First what you do, this comes in 2 pieces, both sides come in 2 pieces. And they have these mending plates on the back. So also supplied is 3/16 rivets. So you go ahead and put this together as one. It's much easier to do on the bench and then put it in place. It's also great to have a buddy help you. Today we got cable from Cable Bill's Life to help put it into place. So I'm gonna slide this top flange in there. We'll basically go tight to that B pillar. So that's gonna hold. And on this, we have little indexed marks to help you know if you're in the right spot. So there's small 3/16 holes available for getting a self-tapper in. And what you want to do is just kind of go down the line, check your indexes. Like this one's a little far out. You do that all up and down this, and we'll do it to the other side. All right, let's talk about one of the biggest pain points in finishing a ProMaster, and that's the C-pillars. So what we've done here is we've taken all those pain points away, giving you nice flanges to terminate to, and great places for walls to terminate to. So as you see here on the back side of this corner, right here, that's gonna coincide with the back side of this guy. So I kind of like to get this under here and let it hang. So you can kind of compress it a little bit, get it up in place. And with this thing in place, it kind of hangs, right? So I already have mine marked and dry fit. Without the floor there, this bottom edge can kind of touches off on this edge where the actual floor bends. But it feels like it really kind of indexes itself left to right. It's happy where it's living right now. So basically, there are some factory holes back here that you can utilize for your wall panels. But right now, I'm just gonna go self-tapper straight to the wall. And again, I did a fair amount of dry fitting before I upholstered. All right, so now I have this whole flange here that I can just run self-tappers in. Now, if you're gonna bore holes and bring wires through this C, obviously note that so you don't sever any wires, but you can just self-tapper straight to the wall. Now what I'll do is I'll come to the top. I'll check where I'm at. Right here, I've gone ahead and drilled through here. It's nice to start kind of tying all of these components together. If you're cutting your walls off a template or a pre-made wall kit from one of our partners, it can kind of help put it up there and that will help index, but this thing's good to go. Let's go to the other side. All right, now on the passenger side, we're gonna take note of that corner again, line it up with the back corner of the rail. Let's just slide that in there. It's gonna go just behind the rail system here. I'll follow it all the way down. Looks great. We'll go back to self-tappers. You can run those self-tappers here. There's not a lot right behind here, but now we can start to plane all this out. All right, let's start to tie these three together right here. So the overslider is actually flanged behind the master rail. So you kind of want to get that tight, get it where you like it, and make sure that these are on the same plane. And at that point, let's self-tap. All right, so to go over that again, we did our B pillars first, then our Ds, set our master rail with a friend, and then put our D pillars in place, kind of hanging them. This kit we're very excited about. We have given you effectively a place to terminate. That's a 3/8 bearing edge on the wall and the ceiling. It's also a great place to put a unistrut rail and maybe another unistrut rail here for whatever kind of upper cabinets you're gonna do, both. We have some great partners that are making kits for these. We're very excited to release the GoMaster kit.